Hello, and welcome to the exciting world of Ford Explorer. This video program is Ford Motor Company's way of saying thanks for purchasing one of the most popular sport utility vehicles on the road today.
You know, as a new owner, you know Ford Explorer has plenty to offer in terms of quality, roominess, and safety. And with so many new features and options, we think you'll find that the best just got better.
To help you get the most pleasure from your new vehicle, Ford Motor Company has put together this video to help you get familiar with your new Explorer's unique features and capabilities. During the next few minutes, we'll be telling you about many of the numerous features designed to make your ownership experience even more satisfying. In the first section, Explorer features safety and convenience, we're going to concentrate on safety and how to use some of the major features of your new Explorer.
Next, in Explorer operation, on and off the road, we'll discuss maintenance procedures and Explorer's operational controls. Plus, we'll provide you with information on how to best handle your new Explorer on and off the road.
In the third section, Explorer Comfort, Luxury and Style, we'll show you how to adjust Explorer's interior features for your greatest comfort and convenience.
Finally, in Explorer Personality, Accessories and Possibilities, we'll take a brief look at some of the items available for you to customize your Explorer according to your own needs and preferences. You know, we've taken special care in this video to cover most of the more popular features available on Explorer. But if there's any item on your vehicle we haven't included, please consult your owner guide and maintenance schedule. They contain valuable information every owner and driver should know.
It's also a good idea to get familiar with all the decals and labels located throughout your vehicle. They provide important warnings and information that you'll want to review from time to time. Of course, your local Ford dealer is always there for you whenever you have questions about your Explorer.
We feel confident that by the time this video ends, you'll be able to appreciate and use the features and benefits of your new Explorer even better. Now let's get started. I'm sure you've noticed your Explorer comes with just one key. No more fumbling around for the right one. This one key operates the door, liftgate, and glove box as well as the ignition. Explorers equipped with optional power door locks feature a two-step locking mechanism, which allows you to unlock the driver's door alone or all the doors, including the rear liftgate, from the driver's door. If you'd like to unlock just the driver's door, turn the key only once. But if you wish to unlock everything, then turn it a second time. Now, for those of you with the optional anti-theft system, this feature works on all the locks. Incidentally, by lifting either the driver or passenger side door handle, the interior lights will turn on, adding to your security and convenience.
Nice feature in a dark parking lot. As you may have already guessed, the people at Ford Motor Company are very concerned about safety. That's why they've designed your new vehicle with so many safety features. For example, each Explorer comes equipped with two standard airbags. There's one for the driver and the other for the right front passenger. When used with safety belts, they can provide front seat occupants with additional protection during a moderate to severe front-end collision. The driver's airbag is located right here. It's right at the center of the steering wheel. And the passenger bag is right over here in the instrument panel, right above the glove box. To make sure the system is operating properly, always check to see if the airbag readiness light comes on for about 6 seconds when you start the engine. If the system is not operating properly, any of 4 different things might happen. The readiness light might not come on at all, or it might flash, or it could remain lit considerably longer than the normal 6 seconds, or you could hear a series of 5 beeps. Now, if any of these things happen, even just once in a while, please have your system checked at a Ford dealership. Just remember, that readiness light is there to monitor your system, so please pay attention to what it shows you. Now, safety belts are obviously another important safety feature, so just make sure you always buckle up, even on short trips. To buckle yourself in, just pull the latch shoulder belt from the retractor so that the shoulder portion crosses your chest and the lap portion is as low on your hips as possible. Make sure the belt is not twisted and insert the metal tongue into the receptacle. When unbuckling, just push the red button to release the latch. For greater comfort, your Explorer features a shoulder belt height adjuster that slides into 5 different positions. To adjust the height of the belt, push down on the release button and slide the adjuster to the bottom of its travel. Then raise it to where the shoulder belt is in its proper position, comfortably across your shoulder.
Another safety device incorporated into all four-door Explorers are child-proof safety locks in the rear doors. When the child-proof lock is in the up position, the rear door cannot be opened from the inside. For information on installation of child safety seats, please refer to your owner guide. The rear seats also have something not very common on sport utility vehicles: rear outboard seat head restraints. These are a valuable safety and comfort asset for your rear passengers.
No safety devices are more important than those that could help you avoid an accident entirely by helping you improve the performance of your vehicle under adverse conditions. Explorer's four-wheel anti-lock disc brake system does just that by allowing you to maintain steering control when braking on a slippery road surface. To do this, the ABS system senses wheel lockup during a severe braking situation. It then automatically modulates brake pressure to the disc brakes to assist in a sure stop. If the driver hits the brake pedal too hard during the stop, the anti-lock brake system automatically pumps the brakes to keep the wheels from locking up. The ABS system remains active as long as pressure is applied to the brake pedal. While the system is activated, the driver will feel a pulsing vibration through the brake pedal and may even hear some brake noise. The brake noise and vibration are normal conditions of the anti-lock brake system, so if they are present, it means the brake system is doing its job. With anti-lock brakes, it's important to apply steady pressure to the brake pedal when stopping. In the event of a panic stop, do not pump the brakes. Pumping the brakes will diminish braking effectiveness during an anti-lock stop. When driving your new Explorer, it's also important to remember that the braking characteristics of a four-wheel drive are the same as a two-wheel drive. Contrary to what some people may think, the driver cannot stop in a shorter distance because of four-wheel drive. But if you are involved in a collision or have a sudden impact, there's another feature you should know about. It's called the fuel pump shutoff switch. It automatically shuts off the flow of fuel if your vehicle is severely jarred. A warning lamp in your instrument cluster also indicates when the fuel pump shutoff switch is activated. The fuel pump shutoff switch is located underneath the instrument panel on the passenger side. And once the switch is triggered, the only way to restore fuel flow to the engine is to reset it by depressing the red button. Otherwise, the engine will not start. But before you activate anything, always check to see if there's any spilled fuel present. Remember, if you see or smell fuel, don't activate the switch.
When you really consider all of its safety features, the airbags, safety belts, rear seat head restraints, child-proof safety locks, anti-lock disc brakes, and the fuel pump shutoff switch, you'll see that Explorer is designed with safety in mind.
And the design of your Ford Explorer goes beyond safety to those features that just make day-to-day life a little easier.
That's right. The Ford Explorer owes a lot of its popularity to its versatility. And one of the features that makes it so versatile is the split folding rear seats. If your new Explorer is a four-door, you have the 60/40 rear seat combination. And if it has leather seating surfaces like this one, then the rear seat features reclining seat backs. To recline the rear seats, press the recliner handle and hold it in place to adjust the seat into the position you want. Then release the handle to lock the seat back in place. As I mentioned before, the rear outboard seats on all Explorers feature adjustable head restraints. They're designed to adjust up and down, and the head restraints tilt out of the way so that you can fold down the seats without having to remove the head restraints.
Like you have to on some other sport utility vehicles on the market today.
That's right. All you have to do to fold down the rear seat in your Explorer is simply adjust the head restraints, rotate the release lever at the side of the seat, and fold the seat down until it locks into place. With one seat lowered, there's plenty of room for a single passenger and long objects that need to run the length of the cargo area.
Now, the two-door Explorer also features a split folding down rear seat, and it operates in a similar manner to the four-door. And with both seat backs lowered, there's plenty of room to take full advantage of all the space that's available.
You know, all Explorers also have convenient tie-down hooks in the rear cargo area, which are used to hold down the optional cargo net. To operate the cargo net, depress the button on the cinch. Then loosen the webbing to accommodate all of your packages and pull the cord to tighten it back up. Remember, all cargo should be properly secured. Now, some of you may have ordered a privacy shade for the cargo area. If you did, it's very simple to operate. Just pull the shade toward you to prevent anyone from seeing what's inside. And when you don't need the shade, it can be easily removed entirely, just by activating the release at either end. And while we're back here, let me tell you about another convenient feature. If your vehicle is equipped with power door locks, you will find a special switch on the left-hand trim panel. Now, this switch allows you to unlock or lock all the doors, including the rear liftgate from the rear cargo area.
That really is convenient when you're moving things in and out of the back. Now, if your Explorer has a roof-mounted luggage rack like this one, a couple of things you should know. For example, the rear crossbar can be adjusted to accommodate various objects. To make an adjustment, slide the locking switches at each end of the bar toward the rear of the vehicle. When the bar is unlocked, move it to a new position. Then slide the switches back toward the front, locking the bar in place. The luggage rack also features 4 D-rings that can be adjusted to secure your baggage. Just twist the top of the D-ring to release it, slide it to a new position, twist it back to lock it in place. The luggage rack offers you a lot of versatility. But there is one thing that we need to caution you on. The weight limit for the rack is 100 pounds.
Well, I guess that brings us to the spare tire.
Yep.
We hope you never have to, but if you do ever need to change a tire, we've got some helpful hints that will make things easier. On the 2-door model, the jack handle is stored beneath the carpet in the rear cargo area, while on the 4-door, it's located behind the split folding rear seats. Other components such as the jack, lug nut wrench, jacking instructions, and a handy pair of tire changing gloves are stowed behind an access cover.
To remove the spare tire, insert the jack handle into the actuator hole at the rear bumper and turn it counterclockwise until the spare is lowered to the ground. To stow the spare, just reverse the procedure by turning the handle clockwise until the lift mechanism finishes its travel. Then make sure the tire is securely seated by pushing on it. If, however, your vehicle is equipped with a temporary spare, the regular tire won't safely fit in the spare tire carrier. And this means you must stow the damaged tire in the rear cargo area, securing it with the tie-down straps that have been provided.
Remember, whenever you replace a tire, you should always replace it with a tire that has the same size, same load carrying capacity, and same tread design as the one originally on your vehicle. Otherwise, the safety and performance of your Explorer can be adversely affected.
Now, if you have any questions about the size and type of replacement tire needed, read the information label on the driver's door. The owner guide is another good source for tire information. But if you still have questions, consult your Ford dealer. This section covers the part I like best, driving your Explorer. But first, a brief word about maintenance. Vehicle maintenance is very important. If you service your Explorer according to the recommended service intervals and maintenance practices described in your owner guide, you should be able to keep your Explorer in good working order for many years to come. And now let's look at some of the unique features under the hood. After releasing the safety latch at the center of the vehicle, the hood will rise to the wide open position with little effort, thanks to the special hinge system. Many owners like to service their own vehicles. If you're one of them, there are several do-it-yourself service points, like the engine oil dipstick, the automatic transmission dipstick, the windshield washer reservoir, and the engine coolant recovery reservoir. Each service point is highlighted in bright yellow lettering so that you can find it easily. For example, if you need to add engine coolant or windshield washer fluid to your vehicle, there are 2 reservoirs that are clearly marked to indicate their functions. If you have the optional rear wiper, it has a washer reservoir that is located at the left rear of the vehicle, above the rear tail lamp. It's visible when the liftgate is open.
You know, another nice feature that's been designed into the Explorer to make life easier is the battery saver. If you happen to leave your interior lights on with the engine off, the battery saver will shut down any power going into the interior lighting system after 40 minutes, which helps preserve battery life. However, if any door is ajar while you are driving your vehicle, the interior lights will remain on.
That's right.